YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Step, and we back with another video today, man. So today's topic, we'll be talking about why was propaganda created. Step, what do you mean about propaganda being created? Propaganda was created to instill fear, doubt, worry, unease. Like, that's what propaganda was created to do. It was created to disturb us, like, mentally and spiritually, because if you hear about something on the news that's not really real, but they portraying it to you like it's real, you gonna believe it because why? It was on the news. Same way with the whole social media thing, the blogs, all that. The blogs control a lot of things, like, and what a lot of people don't tell the truth about, the blogs, they create a lot of diversity. They create a lot of drama. That's what they're for. Blogs, for engagement. Like, blogs, they don't care about the story. They only care about if they get the clicks that they want. The more clicks for them, the more money for them. So that's why I say the news, social media, blogs, all that is not really for us. If you think about it, the internet era really fucked shit up for us. Don't get me wrong. There was a time where the internet era, it was like fun, and when we was kids and stuff like that, we wasn't looking at things as deep as we should now, especially as we became young adults and mature adults. Propaganda is made in different ways. So COVID, there was propaganda. They instilled fear to you to go get the COVID shot because they said, I mean, not the shot, but the hot sauce, that's basically like, they put it in the news and they told you why you should go get it and who it'll affect if you don't go get it. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I never went and got the hot sauce 19 shot. I never went and got it. Why didn't you go get it? Because I feel like I was being forced to do something that I really didn't want to do. Why I feel like y'all are forcing me to take this shot? Why is taking this shot so important to where you just always put in our face? Go get it. Go get the hot sauce 19 vaccine. Go get the hot sauce 19 vaccine. Go get the hot sauce 19 vaccine. Why y'all keep putting it in my face? Why is it so pushed in my face? Why are y'all pushing this shit? And that's all propaganda really is. Shit that's being pushed that's really not for us. That's why I say, like, that goes with the whole music industry, the entertainment industry. People are being pushed to us, especially like industry plants, whether it's entertainment industry plant, music industry plant. I would say athletic industry, but that's in the whole entertainment thing, because a lot of people don't understand that with them games and shit be rigged. Like, they be already knowing who they want to win, bro. That's something people don't be understanding. They already be knowing who they want to win, fool. They'll sell you the illusion like it's gonna be a fair game, like everybody gonna have a chance to win, woo woo. But whole time they already know who they want to win. They already know. And that's why I say, like, a lot of people, they don't understand that they tricked a lot of us gods and goddesses, because what they do now, they push a lot of things that they shouldn't push, especially on the kids. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. They push a lot of things on the kids to the point to where a kid can't even sit down and just watch a regular TV show. They gonna put something in that TV show to somewhat make that kid think, make that kid stuck in between a rock and a hard place type of thing. That's what they do to the kids now. Like, they prey on the kids in a way. but they do it in subtle ways to where people not really understanding what they're doing. But some of us, we can look through the illusion. Well, not look through the illusion, but we can see through the illusion and seeing what they doing. Same with us gods, us males, adult males and shit. Like, people don't understand selling out isn't really selling out. Selling out is pushing your people, pushing the masses away from their higher selves. Like, you're pushing them so far left when they supposed to be going right that they didn't forgot all about right. They just thinking about left and what you doing. That's the real thing of selling out, selling your soul. Cause you have to push what they want you to push. And this is why they tell people, like, if you're not down with their cause, what they be on, don't even sign anything. Don't try to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get the bad woo. But whole time, nigga, you just don't understand. You thinking these people cool with you, but they really not. They really using you. They using you to push their agenda, like I just said. And then once you try to go against them, you either gonna get knocked off, like some entertainers and some public figures have already been, or they gonna put your ass in jail, like they did some entertainers, some athletes, and some public figures. It's either or. It's not an in between. They can put you in a psych ward, and if they put you in that psych ward, it's really over with. You will never get out. They'll make sure you never get out. And then when you do get out, they damn near then out you, made a clone from your genetics, so people can think it's you. Cause they always do that. They always playing games like that. A lot of people don't understand that when I say shit like that, because for example, the rapper YoungBoy, he had made a post on Twitter. He said, "This ain't even me." Like, he crying out for help, but in so many words, like he's saying it like in a disguised way. He's saying he's really not him in a certain way, to the point to where people wondering what the fuck he talking about. But you have to be really tuned in. You really have to be really tapped in to understand what he's trying to tell the masses. He's not really him. YB ain't been in his original body card since like 2021, somewhere around there. Because, YB kept going back to jail and shit. And when you in jail and shit, that's when they really can do what the fuck they want to do with you type shit. Because you have to understand, your loved ones can check on you and shit like that. But it's gonna come a time to where you just in that hole by yourself. Like, ain't nobody calling you, ain't nobody checking up on you. Like, you just in that bitch just waiting to be released. And they can just come to your cell in the middle of the night, one random ass night. A night that you don't even think, like, you're not even thinking this far ahead. They just come to your cell one random ass night. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up before you go somewhere. Damn near knock you off, bring your clone back, or knock you off, clone you. Cause I think it take like a little minute for them to actually get your clone up and running and acting like your mannerisms and shit like that. But bro, they can MK Ultra you, all type of shit. Like, they push so much shit to us. You just have to understand what they really be trying to tell us, bro. And that's why I be telling people, like, it's good to be woke, but if you're not ready for that, don't go looking for it, because you will never be the same. You will never look at life the same, fool. Like, you will side-eye everything, because you will feel like some shit up type shit, because that's how it really was before you just understood what they was doing. It always been some shit up. It just, if you decide to wake up, you're going to see what I'm saying. But if you decide to stay asleep, you will never see what I'm saying, because you decided to stay docile. You decided to stay oblivious to the truth. And I'm one of them type of people. I like to go search. I like to go look. I like to grasp new information. Even though the information can fuck your head up. I watched some shit last night, just scrolling, and it was about I think it's this slave plantation, and I think it's on Myrtle Beach, something like that. But it was this woman. Her name was either Chloe or Claudia. I think her name was Miss Claudia. And they had basically what she'll do. And like honestly, I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. Like she really was just trying to hear what do they need the most, and she really was just trying to be as servant to them as she could. And basically she got caught eavesdropping one time. And they cut her. The master, I forgot what he did for a living, but she had a master and stuff like that, and master cut her fucking ear off, fool, because she was eavesdropping. But if you look at it deeper, bro, she's really just trying to please y'all. Understand that she eavesdropping, but it's for a good reason. It's not like she's plotting on y'all, bro. And what came from that, like she at that point she started wearing like a little green rag over her head, like not over her head but like crossing like like this type to like cover her ear, because she left a scar. So she decided to make a cake. I forgot whose birthday it was. It was one of the kids, I think, because I think they had like 2 kids or something like that. But yeah, she ended up making them a cake, but she put something in the cake. I'm guessing it was to somewhat poison them, but not kill them. But she put too much in. Honestly, if it was me, I would've. The whole family gone. Like I'm clearing the whole family, gang. Like, but I don't know if I think what she was trying to do. I think she was trying to do it in like doses instead of all at once. So that's what I think she was trying to do. I think she just probably ended up putting too much in there to where she killed 2 of the kids. She killed because I think it was 3 kids. She killed 2 of the kids. It was either with 2 or 3 kids that Mouser had. But she killed 2 kids and she killed the wife. And basically they hung her for that, fool. And it fucked my mind up because it always go back to my thing of a motherfucker wanting control of a person. And it's like, this shit goes back to today as we work, and even back then when they was on them plantation. Like, and what a lot of people don't understand, when you go to these plantations and shit, like, you're entering a different world, because you have to understand upset spirits are still there at that house. And they haven't got over this shit. And I don't blame them, because, bro, they really didn't even have to do us like that, fool. It's like I keep telling y'all, bro, it all goes back to one thing: having control, bro. And it's like, that shit'll really, like, if you really got a heart, fool, that shit'll fuck with you. That shit was fucking with me last night. Cause like then, like, they started showing pictures and shit, like people were taking pictures there. Nigga, Miss Claudia showing up in the pictures. I stamp it. Hush, bro, I swear to God, it was these white women, bro, and they was taking a picture, fool. And like it was like a image right there in the corner of the door, because it's like it had like a glass framing, but it's like it's still wood at the bottom, but this part was like top part was like glass, and it was like cut off in sections like blocks and shit like that. And that lower block, it was a woman face right there, bro. And then another thing, people were citing that they were seeing her around the property. We saw a woman with a green rag over around her head. Nigga, that Miss Claudia, nigga, she's still there, fool. Cause it's like, bro, they did us so wrong, fool. And like, they would not tell us that. That's why I say propaganda. This goes back to propaganda. They tell you what they want to tell you. They not gonna tell you the real. Cause they know you gonna be hella upset. They know, and then they know. I ain't even gonna say you, but like, if you a god, if you a goddess, if you an elder, and if you woke and you understand the world for what it is and not what you want it to be, you will be upset behind it. Because you would deeply feel, bro, y'all didn't have to do her like that. Dead. Like, y'all could have left us where the fuck we was. Y'all didn't have to come across the water and get us and bring us back over here and act like y'all discovered America and all this other shit when the indigenous people was already here, bro. That shit lame, bro. Y'all basically stole our shit. And y'all live off fear. Y'all live off worry. Y'all live off doubt. Y'all live off people being scared. Y'all live off that, bro. Y'all dead ass live off people being scared. Y'all live off their emotion because their emotion, that's what feeds y'all. Y'all not like us for real. We the gods and the goddesses of this fucking land. And y'all just won't admit that. And that's why I say, like, if people wonder why I am the way I am, I cannot have a lot of people around me because a lot of people, they're not my kind, bro. And I dislike people who be, because I don't hate anything. I dislike people who be like, well, that ain't got shit to do with you. Bro, those were our ancestors, bro. What the fuck you mean that ain't got shit to do with you? Well, what I supposed to do about it? I wasn't born back in that time, bro. That doesn't matter, bro. We really can go head up with them niggas. It's more of us than them. That's what a lot of people don't understand, fool. And it's like, would you rather die for a dumb cause or a good cause? Just answer the question. Like, which one would you rather transition about? I'd rather transition for a good cause. I died doing a good thing for my people. That's just me, though. A lot of people ain't think like that. A lot of people thinking about themselves. And that's why I'm saying I'm a selfless person. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm only selfish in, like, my woman type of selfish. Like, that's my woman. I belong to her, she belong to me. That's the only type of selfish I am. Other than that, bro, I don't really care about a lot of things. Money, I don't care about it. Materialistic stuff, I got materialistic stuff, but do I really care about it? No. It holds value to me because especially the things that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get up out the 9-to-5 slave trap. It ain't shit but a slave trap. They want you to work for 40, 50 years, then go sit your ass down for 10, 20 years. No, they really don't even want you sitting down for 20. They'll let you sit down for 10. You work 40, 50 years. You work 30, 40 years, then you go retire, and you only get to live 10 of those years, and you die. Nigga, that ain't life, nigga. That's torture. That's slavery, nigga. They just made it in another format to where it don't seem as brutal. That's all they did. They just made a new formula for it. And slapped a new label on it. Work. Job. This is where you go to make sure all your bills and shit get paid. Bro, y'all have to understand, nigga, they gave us bills. They said these motherfuckers gonna work for us one way or another. And that's what I'm saying. Fuck the 9-to-5 slave trap shit. Do some entrepreneur shit. Some shit that you don't feel like that's even work. Some shit that you genuinely enjoy like doing and make a business out of it, gang. You can be your own boss. You can make your own schedule. Who is them to tell you you can't just lay around and just chill and just rest up on a Wednesday, on a random Wednesday, on a random Tuesday, on a random Thursday? You can do that now, but bro, you have to put in PTO. You're still using time that you worked hard for to take off a day for yourself, a mental health day, a clarity day, a self-care day. And that leads back to propaganda. They want you to believe everything that they tell you. They don't want you to go looking for the information. They don't want you to go researching. They want you to believe whatever the fuck they told you to believe. That's the only way that they keep control, if you believe what the fuck they're telling you. A lot of people don't understand it. And that's why I tell people, bro, everybody can't be around me, bro. Because y'all still thinking inside the box. I've been stepped outside the box. I'm thinking outside the box. I'm thinking about shit that y'all not even thinking about. That y'all don't even care to think about. I understand you got to get your life together. I understand it. But you have to have an end goal, especially when you work in these 9-to-5 slave traps. I have an end goal. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm doing this. I want to do YouTube. But I have to keep a steady income. Once YouTube take off, I can say fuck that shit. Cause I'm not gonna stop posting. And then this is another thing, nigga, you can get paid off YouTube. You can get paid off Facebook. You can get paid off Instagram. You can get paid off TikTok. I just heard TikTok don't pay that much. I heard you gotta go mega viral on TikTok to actually make bank off that. But Facebook, YouTube, Insta, bro, you can make money. Twitter, you can make X, you can make money off this shit. You can make money off your phone, bro. Why would you rather go do backbending work? Why would you want to go to a place you really don't want to go to when you can sit up and try to figure out a way to make money off your phone to the point to where you don't even have to interact with people if you don't want to? If you just want to be left alone for the day, you don't want to talk to nobody, you cool, you good, you can do that if you're making money on your own. When you making money off they dime, they're in control. You have to do what the fuck they tell you to do. Or what? Instant termination. But yeah, bro, they push a lot to us, too. A lot of fear. Whole thing with the whole Iran and Palestine thing, they want to push that to you because they want to instill fear. They want you to see them babies messed up like that. They want to see that. Because they want that fear. They want that doubt. They want that worry. They want that from your soul, bro. Because they feed off us spiritually. Off our frequency and shit. That's why you can't let shit get to you. That's why I tell people you have to be a little off to live here. You have to be. A lot of people, when they come here, they be too good for this world. And if you don't adapt, you will fall victim to this world. Because you won't know how to maneuver. You won't know how to move. You won't know how to operate here. You have to go through things. You have to let things change you. For the most part, for the good, but sometimes for the bad too. Not bad, but I'm saying like, example. Let's say if some messed up stuff happened to you, but you learned from the situation. Of course, that didn't turned for the good for you. It actually turned out for the bad, but it was a real life situation that you learned from. That's what I mean by that. But yeah, I want to tell y'all that I want to get that download out. I gotta get ready and get up and go punch this stupid ass clock. I love y'all. Y'all stay dangerous. Step gone. Positive energy always create elevation. I love you, Source. You created everything. You created the whole universe. You created me. You created all of us. Billions, maybe even trillions of experiences that you see. Free Rashad Jamal White. We are one. God is within. Now we rise. Step gone.